What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharp. Welcome to this live stream. I will get to your comments and super chats shortly. Let's get right to it. So shout out to the lovely and talented Devin for finding this gem of a video on TikTok. So this chick's name, this chick right here, this chick's name is Julie Grace. And her TikTok focuses on dating over 40. So you already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. Let's not waste any time. Let's take a look and listen to this poop emoji show. Here we go.
Dating in your 40s.
Ah.
Blech. It's horrible. I want to be invited. I want to go, and I will go.
Oh, God.
But not now.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm running out of excuses, girls. I need some help. I need some new excuses.
Oh, Jesus
because
Christ.
my car hasn't broke down. I don't wash my hair every night. Something suddenly didn't come up.
What?
I don't have a work deadline. I've used them all. I've used them all, and I need some new ones.
Oh, yeah.
Because dating sucks. It sucks, and I'd just much rather be at home with my dog. But I don't
would
want
you
to hurt
now?
anybody's feelings.
Yeah, of course not.
So how do we say thanks but no thanks? Invite me next time, and maybe I'll go nicely, without hurting anybody's feelings.
Oh, for crying out loud.
I don't. I need some help.
Okay, so I'm going to react to this. Now I'm going to play the video again, but this time I'm going to add my commentary. Here we go.
Dating in your 40s. Bleh. Bleh. It's horrible.
Okay, dating in your 40s is horrible. Of course it's horrible. You're in your 40s. Guys, I will never understand why all of these single women are shocked to find out that dating as a single woman in their 40s is terrible. I really don't. Even the women who talk about how happy they are and that they're, happy they are that they're single and dating in their 40s are miserable. They say they're happy, but we know they're not. Why? Because single women are never, ever happy. Ever. Let me repeat that. Single women are never, ever happy, ever. And age doesn't matter, gentlemen. It doesn't. If a chick is 22 and single, she's miserable. If she's 35 and single, she's even more miserable. If she's 45 and single, she's even more miserable. And then they end up making TikTok videos like this, like Dre Raven says, this is her flexing. No matter how old a woman in the age of majority is, that is, over the age of 18, if a woman is single, she is 674% miserable. And the reason for this, guys, the streets is cold. Yes, sir, the streets is cold out here. Just like Devin put it right there in the chat, the streets are cold. They're cold. Listen, man, Tia Mowry divorced Corey Hardrick. And 10 minutes later, she was complaining about how tough it was for her on the dating market. If you guys jump on YouTube or TikTok, you will see, and you will see no shortage of videos of women talking about how miserable they are as a single woman. How many TikTok accounts are named single over 30, single over 50, single over 40? And 99.9% of these videos talk about how effing miserable and lonely they are. Gentlemen, there is no such thing as a woman who is happily single. Even the attractive 304s getting smashed out by randos on Tinder every other day are miserable. Never let a single woman convince you that they are happy being single. They never are, ever. Let's continue.
I want to be invited.
Oh, God.
I want to go, and I will go.
Oh, please. Do you see how she looked at this side? I will go. Oh, God.
But not now.
Oh, I see.
I'm running out of excuses, girls.
Oh, how cute. I'm running out of excuses, girls. I get so many offers, I just can't keep track of them all. Do you guys see how cocky this woman is? Look at her facial expression. Look at the sarcasm. I want to go. I will go, just not now. Lady, you're not running out of excuses. You are running out of time. You see, gentlemen, it's all fun and games and to this woman, I say it's all fun and games until dudes ain't throwing dick at you anymore. This woman thinks, gentlemen, just like Dre Raven says, she thinks this is a flex. This is all sarcasm and all kinds of fun. Oh, yeah, I don't have any more excuses. This woman thinks she's spoiled for choice, gentlemen. She thinks she can have any man she wants. So much so that she is sarcastically telling us she's running out of excuses to indicate that she has just so many options. But here's the problem. And this is a problem that most women have here in the West. What in the hell is this? Oh, dude, I do apologize for this, guys. I have, this is one of the many, many things. Thank you. I can't stand it when that happens. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. Freaking hell, man. Freaking Google. Anyway, this is a problem that afflicts many women in the West. These dudes who are throwing dick at her, they don't want her for anything more than that. You see, Julie here thinks that because men want to smash her, that they must also want to commit to her. And this, gentleman, is the main reason today's modern women overvalue themselves. This is why this woman in her late 40s is being cocky and arrogant about running out of excuses. Yeah, keep that same energy in 10 years when you'll be begging men to invite you out. And at that point, your TikTok will be dating an over 50.
I need some help. I need some new excuses because
I've used all my excuses and I need some new ones. Guys, I find it pathetically hilarious that this woman really doesn't know that she is less than a year away from not having any options at all. She clearly hasn't started to notice that men are walking away from dating. This is another reason dating is terrible for women her age. Okay? There has been a mass exodus of viable, economically attractive men who are seeking better options elsewhere. More and more men are going overseas. And a disproportionate number of men have completely checked out of dating altogether. So while she can sit here in her car and be all cheeky and clever about needing excuses to flake on all these losers who want to take her out, she'll be wondering where all of those losers are in short order. And like most women who've hit the wall, they're always the last to know it.
my car hasn't broke down.
God.
I don't wash my hair every night.
You see how she's... I don't wash my hair every night. Oh, my God.
Something suddenly didn't come up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a work deadline.
Oh, yeah. You see you see all the fake dramatic... This is ridiculous.
I've used them all. I've used them all, and I need some new ones. Because dating sucks.
No. Dating sucks for women like you, Julie. And again, she's acknowledging to the world that her dating life sucks. Yet here she is, overvaluing herself and asking for more excuses from her followers to flake on men she wouldn't take seriously in the first place. Something I've also noticed about this woman is that she appears to actually like the fact that she has all of these options. Her options suck, she's acknowledged as much. But she appears to actually like the fact that she has the opportunity to flake on these dudes. Okay? That's the equivalent. Honestly, this is the equivalent of me bragging about all the fat chicks I flaked on. Okay? Her in this car would be like me in the car saying, okay, guys, I am running out of excuses to flake on these fatties. I'd like to go out on more dates, and I might one day, but not today. Guys, I need more excuses to flake on these fat girls. Yeah, none of you would be impressed, and you shouldn't be. Yet, this chick thinks she's just so clever. She thinks she's just so cute by asking for more creative excuses for flaking on men she wouldn't want to be with in the first place. This isn't a flex, sweetheart. Okay? You're an old woman asking TikTok for creative ways to reject the dwindling number of men willing to put up with your piss-poor attitude for a chance to stick their dick in you and ghost on you the next day.
It sucks, and I'd just much rather be at home with my dog.
Yeah, that's cap. I'm going to hit the stop the cap button there. Guys, this is just another way. This woman saying I'd rather be home with this is just another way of women saying that, that we need fish, or women need men like fish need bicycles. Do you remember that feminist saying? When are women going to finally admit that they need us, guys? Huh? When are they going to finally admit that they need us? Listen, they do their level best to tell us that they don't want us, they don't need us, and that they could do without us. But they know they can't. It's like they're trying this reverse psychology trick on us by telling us they don't need us and then expecting us to disagree and say, no, you do need us. Let me show you why you need a man. Let me show you that good men exist. Ain't nobody trying to convince women that they need us. And the reason for this is, well, take a look around. Women have no idea that they are completely dependent upon men in just about every aspect of their lives. The infrastructure they enjoy was created, engineered, and is run by men. The cars they drive, built by men. The smartphones they have, they do these ridiculous videos on, built and engineered by men. The sewer system, the power grid, every aspect of a woman's life is dependent upon men. But you'd rather be at home with your dog? Listen, man, when women say stuff like this, they're trying to impress their friends. Yeah, girl, I'd rather be at home with my dog too. Yeah, right before they drink their second bottle of wine and cry into a pint of cookie dough ice cream for the 5th night in a row because the dude who swore he loved you isn't returning your texts.
But I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Yeah, that's cap. That's cap. Women don't give a damn about the feelings they hurt, guys. In fact, there are some women who actually like rejecting men. They love the perceived power they feel when telling a man no. But again, this woman has absolutely zero clue that her options are about to dry up. She does not realize that she has positively zero long-term options. No clue whatsoever. She's sitting here in her little car with this cheeky little grin as though she just knows she's just going to be inundated with long-term options for the rest of her life.
So how do we say thanks but no thanks? Invite me next time and maybe I'll go.
Oh, maybe I'll go. Oh, what a privilege. Maybe you'll go. What a privilege to take out a mildly attractive woman in her late 40s who has nothing to offer but a piss-poor attitude and an inflated sense of value and ego. Again, guys, this woman's attitude just shows how clueless she is about both her sexual and relationship market value. She barely has any sexual market value left and has no relationship market value. Yeah, she's got like 37,000 followers on TikTok, so she thinks she's high value. I'm going to read your chats and super chats in a minute. But first, guys, let me quickly remind you, if you want access to my longer form content, just join my Patreon. Join my Patreon, patreon.com/Donovan Sharp. Listen, it's less than 17 cents a day, and you get access to over 110,000 hours of exclusive content not found anywhere. You get access to all of my dating show breakdowns, over 50 seasons to be exact. You get access to all of my movie breakdowns. You get access to all of the podcast versions of my past live streams and so much more. Now, also, I want you guys to make sure you follow me on rumble.com/Donovan Sharp. That is actually where I will be doing my Love is Blind breakdown right after this live stream. That is rumble.com/Donovan Sharp. I do my dating show breakdowns and other streams that are not safe for YouTube. Lastly, guys, make sure that you like the video. It is the most important metric that YouTube uses to push me up in the algorithm. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you like this content and you think that it is helpful. And finally, share these videos with anyone who pees standing up. This is one of a few, my channel is one of a few male-centric channels that is still monetized, okay? And by sharing these videos, you support this channel and it will not cost you a dime. So, like, subscribe, and share. If you would, guys, I would really, really appreciate it. In the end, guys, and this is something that women really, really need to understand. And I think a lot of you probably are unaware of this too. And I really need you to listen here because I think this will put things in perspective for you. A woman's value is determined by the collective value of the men who want to commit to her, not the men who want to sleep with her. Let me repeat that. A woman's value is determined by the collective value of the men who want to commit to her and not the men who want to sleep with her. Most men would sleep with most women. We know this to be true. But these days, most men wouldn't commit to most women. And that's what gets lost in translation. Women thinking they have value, women out here think they have value because every dude wants to smash. Yeah, congratulations. Dudes want to smash. They also want to smash your friends, your coworkers, and every other basic bitch you know. But how many of these men would actually commit to you? And the men who would commit to you, how many of those men would you actually take seriously? Yeah, I didn't think so. So here's a question for the chat and the commenters. How long before this woman, Julie Grace, 77 or whatever, dating and over 40, how long until she uploads a video of her crying in her car because she can't find a man? Huh? Because we know it's coming. We know it's coming. Listen, a popular saying is that the pride comes before the fall. And this woman has pride and ego in spades, which probably means her fall is right around the corner. Right around the corner. And guys, I'm telling you right now, that fall is not going to be pretty. So how long until we get a video from this woman crying in her car that starts with, "Can somebody please explain to me why men aren't committing?" And by the way, guys, I am in desperate need of TikTok or videos of women crying in their cars because they're single. Okay? I need these videos like fish need water because you guys like me. Okay? Guys like me, I bathe in the tears of former party girls who used to be cocky and arrogant, who've been humbled by the undefeated Father Time. The best way to do that, of course, is to join my Discord. Join my Discord. The link is in the chat. And you can then submit these women crying in their cars in their crying in their cars in these videos. Okay, so what we're about to do now is we are about to make the transition over to Netflix. Hang on a second. There we go. We're about to make the transition over to Netflix. There we go. So we are about to make the transition over to Netflix. I am right after this live stream, which will end very, very shortly. Right after this live stream, which will end very, very shortly, I am going to continue my season 8 play-by-play breakdown of Love is Blind. So if you are on YouTube right now and you want to watch this for free, is the only time it's going to be free is when it's live. Get your asses over to rumble.com/Donovan Sharp. Let me just move this over a little bit. Here we go. Excellent. Very nice. This is Love is Blind, Season 8, Episode 6. Let me read you guys' chats here. Doctor Who Design says, "My name Brian." Metallic says, "Calling it first. She's narcissistic and solipsistic and also loves to date urban ninjas." Like that. Diabolical Man says, "She looks 60 and 30 at the same time. I think it's the filters." Yeah, dude, these women are always using heavy filters. Always. Jury Raven, I pointed this out earlier. He said, "Yeah, LOL, this is her flexing." Yep. Jury Raven says, "Unless she spends her time at the retirement home, she's not getting hounded for dates." She's getting hounded for dates, but only to smash. Paris Baxter says, 50 is right around the corner. Once she finally realizes the error of her ways, if she does, it'll be far too late. She will. But it's always too late. Kevin Edwards says, "Feminists say that." Doak says, Donovan's hairline is crispy today. The hairline, gentlemen, the hairline stays crispy. I can see that you guys are already starting to migrate over to Rumble. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say goodbye to all of my audiences, except for my Rumble audience. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you next time.